We're talking to the Brindlee Mountain Lions with girls head coach Tony and Mabry. Coach, thank you for joining us. Good to have you out here today.
I'm glad to be here today. I appreciate the county doing this in Albertville, and it's really nice, and glad to be a part of it.
If you want to make some opening comments, and then we'll introduce the girls and go from there. So what about this year's team?
I'll be quite honest with you. I was talking to Coach Pope on the way in here. I think we got a really, really, really good chance. We're short, but we're slow. So we're going to come out of the gates trying to get after it. But anyway, I'll go ahead and let them introduce themselves first.
My name's Kaylee Mashburn. I'm a 2026 senior at Brindlee.
I'm Devin Murray. I'm also a 2026 senior at Brindlee Mountain.
All right, Coach, this year's team, how many players did you lose from last year's team? How many graduated?
We lost 2 from last year's team. I got a really good, both these girls are seniors, got a really good class of juniors this year. These 2 right here are probably 2 of the better athletes in the school, boys or girls. Kaylee's committed to play softball in college, and Devin's one of the hardest workers I've ever had, and just proud to have them here. But looking forward to, and these guys will understand what I'm saying, this is one of the most coachable teams I've ever had. It's always headaches. There's always, you got to be a psychologist, and this year so far, they're more psychologists for me than I am them. So it's working out good.
So what about your summer? What did your team do this summer?
We had some play dates. I'm not a real big play date person. All of our girls play just about every sport at our school, and so we kind of support each other. But we had some good wins, and over the summer we're going to be a very, very, very much up tempo team. We got a fast team, good shooters. So looking forward to watching them play. It's a fun bunch to coach.
So what about the area, the teams in your area? What are you looking at this year?
We got Whitesburg, Cybertech, Elkmont, Asbury, and us. Whitesburg and Cybertech, those type schools, you never know. Try to see some of them early. They can be down one year and be great the next. But I think we got a really good chance to compete in the area this year. We got a good schedule. We open up Friday night with Crossville at home. And just looking forward to getting out there and going.
This question is for the players here. I'm just going to ask each one of you. You are here in a leadership role. You're seniors, you're upperclassmen. What does it mean to you personally to be considered a leader on the team, and how does that affect you as a student and then as a student athlete on and off the court? What does it mean to be a leader for the Brindlee Mountain Lions?
Who's this for me? Both of us.
Players.
It feels good to set an example for all the younger girls, for them to look up to us. And
For me, I think it's more of, for me, making a legacy for Jesus on and off the court. Everybody can wear a verse on their shoe or whatever, but it's about what you do, like how you react to a mistake, or how you react when your teammate makes a mistake. That's a big thing to me, rather than just being like, hey, you got it, or rolling your eyes when you make a mistake. It's really a leader by action and not by voice.
What does it mean to you, girls, to be a Brindlee Mountain Lion? When you put on that uniform and you come running out on the court, what does it mean to represent your school, your community, and the entire community of Brindlee Mountain? What does it mean? What does it mean to you to play for Brindlee Mountain?
I feel like a bunch of outside schools look at us as a lower school, or look at us as a lower sports school. When we put on that jersey, I feel like it's more of, we're trying to prove something, not only to ourselves, but to everybody else, that we're better than what everybody gives us credit for. I feel like that's what it means to put on a jersey.
One other question about that, and I'll hand it back over to Barry, is this. Obviously basketball is a team sport. How has playing a team sport like basketball, or you play softball, what does it mean to, how does it help you way beyond high school? How has being part of a team helped you to grow just as a person?
Just in general, like whenever you get a job in the future, it's good to work with people and have just to be able to have connections with people and work with people, it's just good to have on a team, and I feel like it helps you, like being on a team in high school, it helps improve it for the future. So
I feel like for me, basketball and softball, let alone, has been a very hard trial for me. It has taught me to overcome a lot, especially the mistakes and the failures you have over something you love. You really have to learn how to overcome failures and be a better person after it.
And coming off the summer, getting ready for the season over the last few weeks, what do you think? Expectations, what do you want to do this year as a team? What are your goals? What do you hope to accomplish?
What I'd like to ping pong off of what these two girls had to say here, that it's a lesson that I had to learn going to Brindlee Mountain to coach. Because I have seen the culture at that school for the 10 years I've been there now turn from I love basketball, been involved with it for many, many, many years, but it's not so much for me now seeing the wins and losses coming. This is going to be the best team we've had. It's what I've seen these guys do in the culture of the school, caring for each other. We got a lot of situations in our school where, kids don't have a whole lot. But they've gone, the entire school, talking about leaders and action. I've seen these two right here, along with several others, that our school has turned. And we have such great administration. We have such pride in our place now, and the community's involved. And just seeing them on a daily basis do things for each other at school, not just athletes. We're getting more numbers in athletes out now because of what the school does. But that makes me prouder than anything I've ever accomplished in basketball, is to walk in there every day and see kids helping each other, and us as coaches helping each other, and then the rest will take care of itself. The rest will take care of itself if we get that culture in our school, and that's what we work for. Both these girls right here work. This one right here works, I don't know how many hours, but they know what it's like. But they also know what it's like to appreciate what they got, take care of each other at school, and prepare for what they're going to be doing in the future. Very, very, very proud of these girls. Basketball-wise, I can't wait to get on the court. We're a great, great outside shooting team, but we play all of our games indoors. I don't know if that'll make a difference or not. We're going to see what happens. But very, 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 very proud to be. I'm going to say this with these other coaches in here too, especially you young ones. My coaches kid me all the time. I've coached Division I basketball college, Division II, junior college, high school, junior varsity. They say I'm the only coach they've ever met that started at the top and worked my way down. And it's absolutely the best job I've ever had in my life, because it's taught me so many lessons of what I see on a daily basis. It's a privilege, and we have the opportunity to do the things. Can't get caught up in all the other a lot of times. There's nothing we can do about it, but we can make a difference every day at our schools, and that's what I plan to do.
What do you hope the girls can take away from you when they leave here, graduation-wise, what they've learned from playing for you? What do you hope?
Lord. Just what I just talked about, that adversity, it doesn't matter. I've seen kids try to make home lives and stuff like that an excuse, but the adversity that you face every day, that God has a sense of humor. I can promise you that. He's going to take care of you. But just that they can make it. I don't care where you come from, what your situation is, you can make it if you get your mind in the right situation, and you have the right people helping you. I'll go back to Albertville. That's the reason I got into coaching, was people like Coach Sloan and all these guys that were there. Man, I saw how much fun they had, and just what they made a difference in our lives as athletes. And Coach Bartow and Coach Jones at JSU, and just had so much of an opportunity to learn. But I've learned more about life and coaching from these kids at my school than anything I tried to study in basketball. So that's what I want them to do. Go out and know they can influence people, do the right thing, especially in this old world we're in today. There's still a lot of good folks, and we have to recruit each other and do things for each other. That's what I want them to learn. If they play basketball, or if they do in college or whatever, that's awesome. But have your head on right and hit everything, and know there's a way, and know there's always someone to help, and they know that. So that's what I want them to leave with.
So as a player and as a team, what is your goal for this year? What do you hope the team can accomplish this year?
I hope mainly that we work as a team this year, and that we pick each other up truly and just carry each other on. With it being our last year, I hope that this is our best year, and I know it's going to be our best year.
Obviously, having like a really good winning record would be great, but like as she said, like just coming together, working as a team, and building stronger friendships than we've ever had, it'd just be great for our senior year.
All right, Coach, any final comments?
Now, just looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting the basketball season going. And, you know, we had Anthony from the Gleam last time we had this thing. I'm going to leave y'all with this. It was me and Coach Pelham and Coach Howard. We were over talking, and she's shaking her head. And all the young coaches were over here talking. So Anthony came over to write a story, and I said, Anthony, you know what all them young guys over there is talking about? They're talking about offenses and combination defenses. You know what we're talking about? Hemorrhoids and CPAPs. And he started writing. I said, no, don't put it in the paper. But everybody have fun and just enjoy the season, enjoy your kids, and looking forward to getting it going.
Coach, we appreciate
y'all.
you. All right, thank you, ladies. Have a good year. Good luck.
Thank you.